Let me give you the quick way to go about this kind of question. I know so many persons don't know electronic configuration. That's not a problem. Now, in this chemistry video tutorial, I want to show you how to get this answer in 1 second. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d7, 4s2. Seeing this D group here, or D block rather, is a signal that I can be able to detect these answer to this question easily. They say an element with the electronic configuration above is A, they say non-metal, B metal, C transition element, D group 2 element. What do you think is the answer? Pause the video and put in the comment section. You can explain why too, that's completely fine. But I just want to be fast about it. I won't go into more details about it because I've done videos about electronic configuration and the chemical elements you need to study to be able to compute this electronic configuration apart from using the what's it called, the periodic table. I told you about polar exclusion principle, Hubbard principle, and which one? There are three Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity, right? Okay, so in this particular one, I observed that this electronic configuration presented there is the full ground state configuration of Cobalt. Why do I think that way of Cobalt? Remember, I've not chose any of the answer. I want to explain. Cobalt has, is it CO also? You're not familiar with Cobalt because you only taught the first 20 elements. Anything outside the first 20 elements doesn't concern you. That's why most of you are also like having challenges in chemistry. You need to study more than the first 20 elements to be familiar. So this Cobalt has an atomic number of about 27. 27. And if you take this 2 plus 2, that will be 4, plus 6, that is 10, plus 2, that's 12, plus 6, that is about 18. 18 plus 2, 20, plus this one, 27. 27 is for cobalt. And if you check in the periodic table, I'm a science teacher, so I have, and also chemistry teacher, so I have periodic table in my office on my notice board. I pinned it. Now, this is a transition element. If you check the transition, you see that cobalt is atomic number is 27 of this cobalt. Hope you can see it clearly. Let me take it up a little. You can see it cobalt 27. Okay, so if that settles, if it settles the whole thing, you could hear that I call transition element. That's if you recognize this is a trick I use in understanding that particular or getting that particular option correctly. If you recognize it's in the D block, the D block has that stuff. The presence of the electrons in the SD, the presence of the electron in the 3D subshell. You can see that we have 3D7. That's the D block. Signals that the element is in the D block because I'm having this one. It signals that that element, which is this cobalt, is in the D block. The presence of this one just signals that. And that's how I easily remember that or just detect that. Now, why is transition element the best option for this particular question? It's located in the 3 to 5, sorry, 3 to 12. 3 to 12, look at it. 3 to 12. 3 to 12. It's located in group 3 to 12, which is the D block. It has a partially filled D subshell, which is the 3D, and then a hallmark of transition metals. So that's why we chose this particular option, option C, as the perfect answer to this particular question. It might be strange to some of you, but you got to get familiar with it. And I hope you found this video helpful.